$2,000 in profit passively by using the BLW AutoTrader. How does it work? Let's just go ahead and talk about it. In case you guys were not familiar with it, I do have an auto trader called BLW AutoTrader that works directly for Forex, and I have been using it for a while, but there recently was an update in their algorithm that I wanted to share with you. I actually shared it with you like around 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I constantly update you guys as to how the auto trader is actually doing. So far, it's made me almost $2,000 or around $2,000 in profits just this month alone. So let's go ahead and discuss and see the results and pretty much understand how it works. Let's go ahead and dive right into the results. By the way, the new update in regards to this specific auto trader basically is that it only works with euro against the US dollar, which means euro USD, and in 15-minute charts, as you see right here. I have it activated with that VPS service, so basically I don't have to be along or anything like that. I just have to be pretty much just have to let it run, and it's gonna do the work for me. So we can see that we have a total of 4 positions right here, 2 wins and 2 losses, and this is the most important thing. Whenever you actually are placing trades in Forex, what's the most important thing is the risk reward ratio or risk ratio. Why? Because you can have 1,000 pips in profits and you can have 10,000 pips in loss. So it basically means that if you lose it, you're going to lose, let's say 10%. If you win it, you're going to win 1%. So what's important is the risk reward ratio. So I built this robot in order to be a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, which means that every time you win a transaction, you're going to win 3%. And every time you lose it, you're going to lose 1%. That's basically what's happened here. For instance, you can see that one trade lost $516, $510 on the other one. But the ones that we won were for $1,500 each. Basically, it makes the balance all the way to $2,000 in pure profits. 4 trades, 2 wins, 2 losses, 50% accuracy. Some people will actually say, hey, I have a 95% accurate robot, but what's important again is the risk reward ratio. So keep that in mind. Now, in case you guys are not familiar with it, what is the BLW AutoTrader? And we're gonna talk about it literally right now. It's this website right here. I'm gonna put the link to it in the description of this video. It's blwautotrader.com, and it's basically an algorithm that I built for a Forex expert advisor software. It works faster and more effectively. It's a hybrid, means automatic and manual use in case you guys want to close those trades manually, or you want the robot to actually do it itself. You can allow it to do it, or you can just do it yourself. Then we have a hybrid. I find it only effective trading opportunities to place those trades. It works with any broker that you want. Any broker you want to, in the US, in Canada, in India, Australia, Fiji, doesn't matter where you're located. If you have a broker availability that works with MT4, you can install the AutoTrader and let it run for you. So the way it works again is that you install the expert advisor right here. I have it, BLW AutoTrader. You drag it, and it will start placing trades on your behalf immediately. It's just as simple as it sounds. I don't have to really extend that much into it because it's just the way it is. Now, how is it that you're supposed to use it? It's actually pretty simple. Once you actually download it, by the way, you can, once you actually get it, you can go into the download section right here. You download the BLW AutoTrader and you download your MetaTrader 4. Here I have installation steps and instructions as to how to install it and so on. And I basically tell you exactly how to use it. You can join the private Telegram channel specifically only for the BLW AutoTrader. And then all you have to do is just activate it, and that's pretty much it. As simple as that. So here are the tutorial videos. Once you actually install it, one thing that you have to keep in mind is that you need to go to properties and make sure that in your inputs, this is what you have. You can modify what's the percentage of profit that you're targeting, which basically means that, for instance, if what you want is risk only 1%, this is what you put right here, 1%. That basically means that you're gonna risk 5% on your stop loss, and the profits is gonna be 3 times more. You're gonna make a total of 3% in profit, which is exactly what happened here. I risked $500 in order to make $1,500. And then maximum long trades and short trades, honestly, I prefer to keep it as it is, because if you enter just one trade, if it's a winner, it's a winner. If it's a loser, it's a loser. It doesn't matter. But that's the most important thing, the long and the short trades. How many? Make sure that you actually go in here when you actually do that. Once you're ready, then you just click on the AutoTrader. I'm not gonna click into it because I already have a VPS running. But once you're ready, you click on the auto trading button and it's gonna start placing trades on your behalf. As simple as that. Now, why is important or why could it be profitable that you use an auto trader? And I know this is a very common question, meaning, Chris, if I can follow the signals, why don't I just follow the signals? Good point. Hey, Chris, if I know how to trade manually, why don't I just trade manually? Fair point as well. The auto trader can also be used as an alternative to make passive income. What do I mean by that? If you have $1,000 into your trading account, this robot makes around 8 to 10% increase every single month. So if you can actually have an increase, 10% or 20% in a robot in about 2-3 months, that's a whole return of an investment. All right, the ROI that investors actually mentioned, probably you've heard before from myself as well. The return of investment is the most important thing. So if you have, let's say, $1,000 into your account and you can make at least, I don't know, let's say $100, $200 in return as passive income every single month, that's always good. And if you have like a $10,000 account and you can make like $500 or $1,000 into your trading account in return as passive income, it's definitely something good. Now, I'm not saying that the returns are actually guaranteed, but that's an approximate average as to how much you can actually get in return. So hopefully that actually makes sense. Now, always trading is going to be risky. Always, all the time. So I always keep an eye on my broker saying, hey, I want to see how I'm doing with this auto trader. So I check it on a daily basis. But I guess that was like unnecessary for me to mention it again for you guys, but you always have to have control over your trades. So it could work as an alternative passive income opportunity. So that's how I use it. Maybe that's how you want to use it too. Now, how is it that you're supposed to get it? It's actually pretty simple. Once you actually go into the final websites, all you need to do, the website, you need to actually go to pricing and plans. Once you're in pricing and plans, basically you're going to be offered two different options, the monthly and the yearly plan. Now, the monthly plan appears to be $97 right now, but if you actually go ahead and try to get it right now as you're watching this video, I actually put like a 50% discount or something like that, because you can get it for $47 a month. $47 a month. And if you want to get the yearly plan, you can actually get it for $667 for 1 year. It's insanely cheap. And I think it's completely worth it, taking in consideration that you can get that return of investment pretty easy if your account is big enough. So hopefully that actually makes sense as well. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video, and if you did, smash the like button, support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.